Two scientists are racing for the good of all mankind, both of them side by side, so determined, locked in heated battle for the cure that is their prize, but it's so dangerous, but they're determined. Theirs is to win. If it kills them, they're just humans with wives and children. I know I'm repeating this because now I'm like, I'm not getting this. Um, there's, I mean, is this based on a true story? Um, I don't know. Flaming Lip fans, Wonder Boy, clue me in. What is the song? What is he getting at here? Is he kind of like imagining a world where there's a plague? Because we're kind of in one now. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and I'm going to react to a song requested by Wonderboy75. This was made on my Ko-fi site, and the song is "Race for the Prize," and it's by the band The Flaming Lips. I do not know the song. Wonderboy75, you made a comment when you made a request saying, "I think you know the song." That was addressed to me. No, no. I know the Flaming Lips, and we did a song. I'm trying to remember. I should have actually did some research. It was a long time ago. I forget what the name of the song was by the Flaming Lips. Not Do You Realize? That one is actually a real favorite of mine. But that's really kind of what I know from this band. So Race for the Prize, nope, drawn blank here in my head. So that's a good thing, right? Because now I could dive into this and be like, oh my God, you hope. Let's see. Race for the Prize by the Flaming Lips.
1, 2, 1.
So I'm not sure I'm gonna do a, oh my God. But I'm not gonna do a, oh, this stinks. I don't know about this song, Wonder Boy. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure because I don't know if it was because of that synthesizer kind of sound. I think there's a synthesizer, whatever that da 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 da. Um, it had they were going for this intentionally. There was a little distortion to it. It sounded like one of those old type of synthesizer sounds that you would actually hear when you're watching an old TV show, from the 70s or something, Starsky and Hutch, or something where, there's what's sort of like a dramatic or a sort of romantic, they caught the bad guy, and or a loving moment or something like that, or and then this music would sort of come in, Da, da, da. Um, I think they were going for that because that's what this band does. I don't know really much about them, other than really Do You Realize? And then that song that I'm trying to remember that we reacted to several months ago, that was actually a request. It might have been from you. So, um, but yeah, because I liked, I didn't hate the song, but that might have been it. It was just it wasn't something that I was gravitating to. It was kind of like bugging me a little bit. I have to be honest. And the other thing too, there was nice guitar that was kind of coming in here every once in a while. Um, I could have used some like media guitar, some sort of guitar riff or something like that. It probably would have changed the song, from what this is. I mean, of course, in other words, it may not have complemented, it may have just changed the song from what it was, what it is. And so maybe that's why they didn't really put that in. Maybe they tried, but I don't know. I just needed something, I think, a little bit more sort of media like guitar. So I'm just being honest. It was a nice listen, but it's not going on a playlist and like that. So um, yeah, but Wonder Boy, this is like maybe one out of what the last 30 or so. So yeah, let me just pull up a little information about the band now, because this band's been around for a long time, and they are an American. Wiki calls them psychedelic rock band formed in '83, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Wayne Coyne, vocals, guitar, keyboards. Steve Drozd, Drozd, guitars, keyboards, bass, vocals. Derek Brown, keyboards, guitars, percussion. You had three guys playing guitar, and I just didn't hear enough of the guitar in the song. I really wanted that. Um, no, this band's not I don't think they're like a rock, knock it down rock sound. I wasn't looking for that. But I don't know. I just think I needed something a little bit more, um, along that line. Then you have Matt Duckworth Kirksey, drums, percussion, and keyboards, and Nicholas Lay, percussion, drums. So this group they've just been around forever, right? 1980s, 1983 to present. Wow, wow. Yeah, I just saw a recent picture of Wayne. He's got like the gray hair and stuff like that. It still looks good though. Looks fantastic. Um, yeah, and then a little bit about the song here that I pulled up, also from Wiki, and it's saying that it's the first single taken from the 1999 album, The Soft Bulletin. Reached number 39 in the UK singles chart. Wow, that's pretty high. Yep, that's saying the highest charting single from the album. Okay, 2010. See that, but I don't recall the song at all. In 1999, man, my ear was pretty much plugged into music. I wasn't engaged. I was still kind of doing the single life thing, which, and the music was really part of it. And I don't remember the song. It's saying that in 2010, Pitchfork Media included the song at number 30 on their top 200 tracks of the 90s. Wow. The song is also played live frequently and is usually featured as a set opener for many of the concerts. So I may not get a lot of thumbs up about my reaction to the song, but I gotta keep it honest. Didn't hate the song. Did not hate the song. It was, it was an overall nice listen, but yeah, I wanted it to grab me and it didn't grab me. So let me get into the lyrics, because the lyrics, I know he was singing, he was getting into something really interesting. And two scientists are racing for the good of all mankind. Both of them side by side, so determined, locked in heated battle for the cure that is their prize, but it's so dangerous, but they're determined. Theirs is to win. If it kills them, they're just humans with wives and children. Upwards to the vanguard, where the pressure is too high under the microscope, hope against hope. Forging for the future, but to sacrifice their lives, both of them side by side, so determined. Theirs is to win. If it kills them, they're just humans with wives and children. Theirs is to win. And it just repeats that. Is this based on, what is this? So let me just go back up again. Two scientists, 1, 2, 1. Two scientists are racing for the good of all mankind, both of them side by side, so determined. Locked in heated battle for the cure that is their prize, but it's so dangerous, but they're determined. Theirs is to win. If it kills them, they're just humans with wives and children. I know I'm repeating this because now I'm like, I'm not getting this. There's, I mean, is this based on a true story? I don't know. Flaming Lip fans, Wonder Boy, clue me in. What is the song? What is he getting at here? Is he kind of like imagining a world where there's a plague? Because we're kind of in one now. And you have a race for the cure, but then he's identifying, he's saying two scientists, two specific ones, which makes me think that maybe this is something based on a true story. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Please clue me in. And in the meantime, I really am intrigued by this band. Do you realize that that's actually one of my favorite songs? Not because I don't really know many songs, but that's really the only one. Now this one and that one from like 7 months ago. But no, it's actually one of my favorite songs. It's just all time. I love that song. And what I've done actually over the last few years is that I have tried to sort of, I've kind of gotten into some of their songs, thinking, okay, well, what's the next Do You Realize? And I don't know, you know, that might just be sort of cut from a different cloth, for me. And because I don't know, there's nothing else that, and I haven't clicked on everything, but I'm still waiting for, another Flaming Lip song to just grab me, So if you're up for the challenge, clue me in, let me know what that is, and I'll be happy to react to it. But in the meantime, I hope to see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.